said to the manager that you've actually played in both wins now, the home game with Exeter and the away game against Coventry.
Oh, well, I've played in a few games, to be fair. I've done okay in them. I think the whole team did well on Tuesday night. It weren't just me. It weren't the prettiest. As I said, in possession we couldn't still improve, but defensively I thought we showed what we can do. And if anyone wants to question our work ethic, how hard we work, do we care, and just look at Tuesday's performance against the quality Coventry team, and I thought we did really well.
It's not just the defence that defend, though, is it? The defending has to start
Doidge, it starts from Doidge, yeah. Doidge ran his socks off, as did Key and Tony when they came off. 60th minute, 70th minute they came off. They've done their shift. We get more players on. Omar and I think Brownie came on, put in another great shift. And it just shows wherever you play, you've got. I think everyone doesn't play for themselves; they play for the team. So they did well.
Obviously, Port Vale won and Chesterfield won as well. But the key point for you is that you've pulled 3 or 4 teams closer towards you. Yeah,
definitely. I don't think we can look too far below us. All we've got to keep looking is up the table and see how far we can go. I think just concentrate on what we're doing, get 3 points on Saturday. That'll be back-to-back wins, I think, for the first time in the season. So just crack on from there.
And after Saturday, you play a group of clubs in the bottom half of the table. So on paper, this is the last of the more difficult matches.
Yeah, definitely. I think we take each game as it comes. We'll train hard tomorrow again, and we'll prepare like we do for any game, and we'll just treat them equally.
Has Mark spoken much about Stevenage yet?
Not really. Today we've come in. I think the group of lads who played on Tuesday didn't do as much as the lads who wasn't involved. I think tomorrow we'll go through shape. We'll look at what their strengths and weaknesses are, and we'll be ready for Saturday.
I mean, they have a reputation of being a hard-working side, and looking at their team from Tuesday, they played 3 out-and-out forwards, so I'm not sure what formation they played.
Well, we came up against 4 forwards against Coventry on Tuesday, so whatever they throw at us, we should be ready for it, no matter what formation they play. And I just think that go there full in confidence, try and get the 3 points, nothing else.
Obviously, you've come from West Brom on a long loan.
Yeah.
Who were your defensive mentors at the Hawthorns?
Well, we've got Darren Moore there, who's experienced. He's played in the Premier League for West Brom, played all over the place. So, we've got him. The main coach is Jimmy Shan, who I've worked with since I've been there, since I was 7, 8 years old. So there's loads of coaches there who've worked with me, but Jimmy and Mauro have been my main under 23s coaches.
And have they been constantly in touch with you while you've been here?
Yeah, well, I went back the other week, I do 6-week plan reviews and meetings and that, and I've got Mauro always on the phone with me. He's kind of the person who looks after the players on loan, so now I've always got someone to speak to about how I'm going, even if it's well or if it's not very well, I can get some experience off him.
And is League 2 what you thought?
Yeah, I think, to be fair, I've come in and I didn't realise how good the teams were. Everyone's the same in this league. I don't think there's one standout team that you can say, oh yeah, they're excellent at X, Y and Z. I think everyone's pretty similar who we've played this season. I don't think there's been much in it. It's just where I think Tuesday we got a bit of luck. I know the goal's gone in, but I think we haven't had any luck whatsoever for the past probably 6-7 games. I think that's helped us. We've got 3 points. We can bounce up the league now.
And from a personal point of view, have you already noticed that either you're thinking faster or moving faster because you have to?
Well, I just think, me personally, I take it game by game, look who I'm up against and see what their strengths are. If he's quicker than me, I might take a yard off him. If he's stronger than me, I might take a yard off him. But I'll just see how it goes. I think I'm slowly adapting. I'm still young. I'm still getting to know what League 2 is like. So every game's a learning experience for me.
And that's because all the strikers are different. They all bring different attributes.
Yeah, there's as you say, there's players who are 6'4", 6'5", beasts in the air, and then you've got quick little players who can get in and around you. But everyone's a threat in this league. There's no everyone's going to be able to score goals, so you got to be ready for it.
Great.
Jack, how much of a confidence booster was it for you on Tuesday night to be told that you were the unanimous man of the match?
Well, yeah, I was buzzing. I didn't really expect it because I thought there were so many players who could have got it. Everyone merited it. Brad Collins made some unbelievable saves. Lee Collins next to me. I thought everyone ran their socks off, worked hard, and I think that's what we can do as a team. Everyone can see that now, and we can push on now.
Yeah, you mentioned Lee Collins, really experienced,
Yeah.
older pro. How much does he help you?
It helps him massively, to be fair. He's always talking to me, and like I take it from him in training. Like if you look at him in training, he's unbelievable. And then he takes it into a game on a Saturday, and of course I'm young, I can still learn from him, so it's great being next to him.
And what is the significant difference between playing under 23 football at West Brom to League Two football?
Yeah, well, under 23s, like, you won't get as many direct balls, crosses in the box, everything's really in front of you and around you, so it's easy to, like, not easy, I wouldn't say easy, but it's so much different. You've got to be ready at all times. You can't take your eyes off the game or anything, so it's always like at League Two, it's just going to be a learning experience, no matter probably for like the next 2 years of my career, hopefully.
Yeah, and obviously there's more of a competitive edge.
Yeah,
League Two.
definitely. Yeah. Like it matters. Like them three, if you don't win them 3 points, everyone's down. It's bad in training. Like not bad in training, but like everyone's on edge. Like you want to get them 3 points. Everyone's trying as hard as they can, and when it doesn't work out, everyone's a bit like everyone's stressing. But we just need to relax and hopefully go to the next game and get 3 points.
It's been a little bit difficult for you. You've been a bit in and out, but now you're in on Tuesday, outstanding. Hopefully you can nail that spot down. Yeah,
hopefully if I'm in the team, great. If I'm not, I won't be too worried. I think like as long as I keep getting experience, keep my head down in training, keep doing well, the games will come. It's not about, I don't care who plays, as long as we get the 3 points for the team, it's all that matters.